Good evening. In the Philippines, the official campaign period for those seeking national positions in the 2022 Philippine elections started February 8. As of now, there are 10 presidential candidates, 9 vice presidential candidates, 64 senatorial aspirants, and 177 party list groups. Only 12 senators will be declared winners. Party list groups with 2% of votes will automatically get one seat in Congress. Local elections for more than 18,000 positions will be held simultaneously. There are 65.7 million domestic voters and around 1.8 million overseas voters. The national and local elections are scheduled for May 9. The Commission on Elections First Division dismissed the consolidated disqualification cases against presidential candidate Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. for lack of merit. The COMELEC based its decision on facts, laws, and the evidence presented to them by the petitioners and the lawyers of the former senator. In a 45-page resolution, the COMELEC said that the penalty of perpetual disqualification by reason of failure to file income tax returns was not provided for under the original 1977 National Internal Revenue Code. The petitioners cited Section 252 of the 1977 Code, which COMELEC says is a provision pertaining to the falsification or counterfeiting, restoration or alteration of documentary stamps, possession or use of false, counterfeit, restored or altered stamps. In the United States, 8 Filipino-American leaders from New York, Washington, D.C., California, and the U.S. Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands had filed a complaint with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission against Chevron. The complaint is for allegedly violating Section 10b-5 of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Act and other provisions against graft and corruption when it transferred its interest in the Malampaya gas field to Udena Corporation's UC Malampaya subsidiary in the Philippines on March 2020. Two of the complainants, Loida Lewis and Rodel Rodis, also filed a criminal complaint at the Office of the Ombudsman in the Philippines against Chevron Philippines officials, Philippine Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, and Dennis Uy, the CEO of Udena Corporation, last October 2021, for allegedly violating Republic Act 3019 or the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. In a press conference on February 10, the complainants Loida Lewis, Rodel Rodis, and Arthur Midel explained the reasons behind the filing of their complaint against Chevron. The Philippines lifted a nearly 2-year ban on foreign travelers on Thursday, February 10, as the latest coronavirus outbreak, sparked by the Omicron strain, eased in a life-saving boost for badly battered tourism, hotel, and airline industries' large numbers of workers, officials said. Foreign travelers from 157 countries with visa-free arrangements with the Philippines who have been fully vaccinated and tested negative for the virus will be welcomed back. They will no longer be required to quarantine upon arrival. The government also ended a risk classification system that banned travelers from the worst-hit countries. The reopening had been set for December 1st, but was postponed as the highly contagious Omicron variant of the coronavirus spread. Back to you, Chris and Dan.